So, welcome back to the Worry of Newport, or the Haunted Wasteland from Ocarina of Time, by the looks of it. There seems to be a book and a torch in front of me. Let's read the book.
Looking straight into the gaping maw of the tomb was astonishing. I did not know what to say to Gray as he asked me again and again what it was. I had no answer for him. His calm words turned to panic as he reflected on the bodies and on their faces. What had they found, and what were Gray and I left to bear? I can say now with hindsight that it was more than any human need know. I still do not know what to make of it. Gray is beside me, poring over that damned book. I can only roughly translate the words I see on the side of the peeling leather cover. A phrase much too sinister in suggestion. History of Tigras and the dawn of man.
There's that history of Tigris again. Okay, so I wasn't far off. This does seem to be the Haunted Wasteland. I see another torch in the distance. This will probably lead me to the ruins that he was talking about earlier. Is that another one? Bloody hell, these are really difficult to see. Just have to take a bit of a gamble, I guess. Yeah, just keep going straight on. I might be able to do it, I guess. Yeah. I just hope they're all in a straight line. There's another one. That's good. Yes, there's another one as well. Ah, there's something up ahead. To my right. What is that? Tops of palm trees, I think. So maybe I'm going over there. It's good to have a landmark, though. Yeah, palm trees. There's another torch. Oh, there's something else as well. Oh. Oh, what have we here? This could be it. This could be the ruins. Are they pillars or columns? The remains of something? Yep. Yeah, I must be at the edge of the ruins right now. Okay, yeah, up here. Here we go. I can see again the sandstorm. I'm above the sandstorm right now. That's great. Oh. 3 fires burning on top of that plateau over there. I seem to be going right over there. This is like an oasis in the middle of nowhere, by the looks of it. Ah, a shovel and a book. Let's read the book.
As Gray and I crawled through the opening in the sunken marble cliff, we found, isolated in the stone, a singular entrance that had been carved out by the Arab excavators. The same men were now dead outside. A foul stench permeated from the shockingly black void, and I could feel that we had intruded upon a lethal silence of centuries buried here in the supposedly fictional city of Tigras. Gray was the first to go inside. He pulled out his electric torch and called up to me what he found. There was a sepulchre, he told me first. The lid had been removed, he called later in a worried tone. Finally, he ushered me inside under guidance of his light, and Gray and I met side by side, looking into the yawning opening of that ancient burial site. A mummified corpse of an enormous and tall man, nearly 8 feet tall, was wrapped from head to toe in cured red velvet of some kind. His eyes were gone, and his face uncovered, a dry, ice-white beard still in tatters. His arms were folded, and under them rested an astonishingly well-kept leather manuscript of at least 400 pages. Glyphs, writing, symbols, and artifacts were scattered in and out of his tomb. It is too much to recount now, but of value there was near infinite. Gems, pearls, staffs, weaponry. Gray took the manuscript, insisting that he and I study it later. The book was quick to identify its owner, Hadad, Lord of us all. What have we found?
Indeed. So that's how they discovered the book about Hadad and in the ruins. She mentioned an electric torch, and I noticed the date was 1911. Did they have electric torches back then? Maybe they did. I'm pretty ignorant in history, if I'm honest, and technological advances. Right then, I'm back in Newport Colony. I suppose I should just continue looking for survivors, and I don't think I'm going to find any, to be honest. Let's just keep going.
At that point, I was
going into a
almost
sprint.
here. Almost outside this very door. Finding your manor.
Oh.
Finding you.
Oh, we might be coming to the end of it then. We're sort of catching up. Is that it? Is that the manor he was talking about? This is where Edgar Gray is. I think it must be. Let's go.
Come out, Gray. I know you're in there. You must account for what you've done, for the horrors you have unleashed on this innocent colony. No one is left but I to face you, Gray. And if you have any sort of spine, you will come out and face me. So be it, Gray. I'm coming inside. Prepare yourself.
Prepare yourself, yeah. Queensbury rules. I don't actually have a weapon, so if I'm going to fight the guy, it's not good. Oh, there's blood. There's always bloody blood. 2 trails of it as well. Oh. I hear him upstairs. Someone's upstairs. How the hell did he open the door? Must have been the wind. There's a book on the floor. Right. Revenge will have to wait, I guess.
I do not understand anymore. Life is so vague, so mysterious. I am unsure of the answers we have found, or if we are even asking the right questions. Gray has completed his task of deciphering that ancient manuscript and has achieved absolution in a way no man was ever intended to in mortal life. The answer for every question that exists lies in those texts. And Gray, I do not know what to make of him anymore. His eyes are vacant. The life I fell in love with, now long decayed under the rot of Hadad. He looks at me like I'm no one, like he is fed up with this world, as if he has seen the green pastures of a better reality. All I wish is to hold him in my arms, like we did so long ago, under the chill wind of the Atlantic breeze. I myself have undergone many changes, both subtle and profound, all mentally and psychologically, and admit to altercations with forces and people much too sinister to my liking. But I have broken away. I have redeemed myself. And I do not think I can save him. I am in fear. Fear of the worst. Fear that he will try something too foolish and too dangerous to rid himself of me. He speaks ceaselessly of returning to that damned colony of Newport, endlessly reciting meaningless paraphrases about deities in the waters around it, and the profound significance of atop to them. He wants to enslave them. I have refused to return to that damned island. I would be a fool to do so again. But Gray never takes no for an answer, and I worry that Newport will be the death of him.
Well, if I have anything to do with it, it will be the death of him, by the sounds of it. So he's upstairs, okay.
A diary entry. It was a woman's. Why was it I could hear her voice in my head, as if recalled from a distant memory? She mentioned you, Gray. But...
Is that what this is, then? I'm actually hearing her voice. I know what she sounds like. I've met her. Am I Gray? Am I Edgar Gray? That's what I'm thinking right now. There's another book. Okay, it's a collection of truths from Edgar Gray. Right then, let's give this a read. I think I might be right, you know. It seems I've been living his life in memories, so maybe there's nobody upstairs. E.g. death.
An entry of yours, dated 1936. A confession. So you do admit your treachery then, Gray? The demons you've dealt with? The horrors you've enacted?
I don't think there's anyone up there, you know. I think it's me. I think it's always been me.
Is that you upstairs, Gray? Don't think you can hide from me any longer. You will face justice. I, Edgar Gray, accept the rights I am. Behold, Alan, the truth I have told you. You doubt me. The creatures are here to ensure. I am Edgar Gray. You will pay sacrifice. It's not enough. Do not question me, Master. This colony will burn before they see me gone. Haddad, I pledge my loyalty to you. This cannot be.
Yes, it can.
I refuse to accept. Hello, Gray. I have a deal for you. Will you listen?
Where am I now? Inside a house, but which one?
Every night I feel I've just woken up from a dream.
Oh, it's the one near the
She's
grave.
not there because she's writing in her diary on the porch. I should just go out and talk to her. I strain my ears, but I cannot hear the scratching of her pen on her diary anymore. Mere silence replies to me. I lie in bed in the stillness, and somehow I just know this time she's never going to come back. If I could just get up and walk outside and see her there, my fears would be at peace. But I know I can't do that, because Aoife would not be there. I know I can't have her back. Waking up is difficult now. I cannot remember just how long I've been alone.
And that's it? Yep, that's the credit sequence started. Okay, so that means it's the end. I turned out to be Edgar Gray all along. Sort of worked it out just before the reveal. I had the thought in the back of my head for a long while, but it did keep me guessing. I thought this mod was very well created, considering that it pretty much just used the resources from Crysis. There weren't many custom things in there at all, really. That's quite impressive. I enjoyed it. It's certainly not for everyone. The reading occasionally can get a bit dull. It's a bit slow, not brilliantly exciting. But yeah, I enjoyed it. It's my sort of game, really. There is one thing I would like to know, though. And it's just before it started Volume 2. I was shot and dumped in a cage. I managed to escape it, so maybe that didn't really happen, but I don't know. I'm a bit hazy on that. Who shot me? So that ends another playthrough, but that means there's going to be another one on its way, and I've got it down to 2 choices. There's going to be Stalker Call of Pripyat or Metro 2033. Now what I'm going to do, right now, right here, is flip a coin. Metro 2033 is going to be heads, and Stalker is going to be tails. Ah, that's interesting.
If I give you Newport, will I be able to see her again?